You ever run into one of those little everyday problems where you just think, there's gotta be a better way to do this? Like your phone sliding all over the place, or boiling water spilling over the pot? Yeah, those moments. Well, turns out, people have already figured out some surprisingly clever fixes. And the best part, they use stuff you already have lying around the house. These hacks aren't complicated. They're the kind of tricks that make you stop and go, wait, that actually works. Some will save you time, some will save you money, and a few will just make life feel a whole lot easier. So don't go anywhere. These are the kind of hacks that once you see them, you'll use them forever. You know that moment when you just want to watch something hands-free, but your phone keeps sliding flat? Here's a fix, and all you need is a regular rubber band. Wrap it around the corners of your phone and hook it onto an upside-down cup or even a fork. Instantly, your phone stands up like it's on a store-bought stand. It's the kind of hack that makes you wonder why you ever spent money on phone accessories. And the best part, if you've got a rubber band, you've already got the solution. Ever come back from a trip and wondered if your food in the freezer is still safe to eat? Here's a simple hack: grab a coin and a cup of frozen water. Put the coin on top before you leave. If you come back and the coin is at the bottom, that means the power went out long enough for everything to thaw. If it's still on top, your food stays frozen solid. It's such a simple little test, but it can save you from eating spoiled food without realizing it. Got cloudy yellow headlights that make your car look older than it is? Before you spend money on fancy cleaners, grab something you already have: toothpaste. Yep, just squeeze a bit onto a cloth and rub it over the headlight in circles. The mild grit inside toothpaste polishes away that foggy layer. Rinse it off, and suddenly your headlights look almost brand new. It's quick, cheap, and your car instantly feels refreshed. Tired of your charging cables falling behind the desk every time you unplug them? Here's a desk hack that costs nothing. Just grab a binder clip. Clip it onto the edge of your desk and thread the cable through the metal loop. Now your cable stays in place right where you need it. No more crawling under the desk like a mechanic every time your charger slips. It's simple, neat, and makes your desk look way more organized. Cutting boards can hold on to stains and smells that soap just can't fix. The trick? A lemon and some salt. Sprinkle salt across the surface, then scrub it with half a lemon. The acid lifts odors, while the salt scrubs away stains. Rinse it off, and your board looks and smells fresh again. It's natural, simple, and oddly satisfying to watch. If you've ever stood at your door fumbling with a ring of identical keys, this one's for you. Just grab some nail polish and paint the tops of your keys in different colors. One color for your front door, one for your garage, one for your mailbox. Suddenly, you know exactly which key is which at a glance. No more guessing in the dark or testing 5 keys before you get inside hate when your half-eaten bag of chips goes stale. Here's a quick fix with something you've probably got lying around: a drinking straw. Cut it lengthwise, then slide it across the top of the bag. Just like that, it's sealed tight. It works just as well as those expensive clips, and it's way easier than trying to fold and roll the bag every time. Ever left pasta boiling only to come back and find foam spilling everywhere? Next time, just lay a wooden spoon across the top of the pot. For some reason, it breaks the bubbles before they spill over. It's such a tiny detail, but it saves you from scrubbing a messy stovetop later. Who knew the spoon was multitasking all along? Want to keep your drink cold without watering it down? Toss in a few frozen grapes instead of ice cubes. They chill your drink perfectly and add a touch of sweetness without melting into plain water. Plus, when your drink is done, you get a refreshing little snack at the bottom. It's clever, tasty, and feels a little fancy too. Ever wonder if those eggs in the fridge are still good? All you need is a bowl of water. Place the egg inside. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it tilts upward, it's getting old but still usable. If it floats, toss it. It's a simple kitchen hack that saves you from guessing or risking a bad egg. Packing for a trip. Forget folding roll your clothes instead. Rolled clothes take up less space and also wrinkle less. You'll be amazed how much more you can fit in your suitcase with this trick. It's one of those travel hacks that once you try, you'll never pack the old way again. We've all had that one pair of flip-flops where the strap pops out. Instead of throwing them away, just grab a little plastic bread clip, snap it on underneath the sole where the strap comes through, and it'll hold everything in place. It's not permanent, but it'll save the day if you're out and don't have spare shoes. Running out of hanger space in your closet. Here's a clever hack: save the little tabs from soda cans. Slide one onto a hanger hook, then hang a second hanger through the hole. Instantly, you've doubled your closet space without buying anything new. It's like a space upgrade for free. Tired of your necklaces getting tangled in a knot? Feed one end through a straw and clasp it at the other end. It keeps the chain straight and knot free, even when packed in a bag. Such a tiny hack, but it saves you from wasting 20 minutes untangling jewelry. Need a funnel but don't have one? Just roll up a piece of aluminum foil into a cone shape. It's sturdy enough for liquids, powders, or even small screws, and when you're done, you can toss it or flatten it back out to reuse. Sometimes the simplest solutions are right in the kitchen drawer. Instead of losing nails, screws, or drill bits while working, stick a magnetic strip on the wall. It holds all those tiny metal pieces so they're always within reach. Perfect for a garage, kitchen knives, or even crafting supplies. It's a simple organization that feels genius onions making you cry every time you chop. Try holding a piece of bread between your teeth. Sounds silly, but it actually absorbs some of the onion fumes before they reach your eyes. Suddenly, chopping onions is tear-free and a lot less dramatic. Got gum stuck on your shoe or clothes? Don't panic, grab an ice cube. Rub it on the gum until it hardens, and then peel it off easily. The cold makes it lose its stickiness, and suddenly the mess is gone. Works like magic without any fancy cleaners. Ever tried hammering a nail and hit your finger instead? Ouch. Next time, hold the nail in place with a clothespin. Your fingers stay safe, and the nail stays steady. It's such a small trick, but it makes DIY jobs way less painful. No time to iron your shirt? Toss it in the dryer with a couple of ice cubes and run it on high for 10 minutes. The steam from the melting ice smooths out wrinkles like magic. You pull out a shirt that looks freshly pressed without touching an iron. Hate wasting the last bit of toothpaste stuck at the bottom? Slide a binder clip across the end of the tube and push it up as you go. It squeezes out every drop without the finger workout. Works for lotion tubes too. Ever need to pop out your phone's SIM tray but don't have the official pin? A simple paper clip does the job perfectly. Just bend it slightly and press. It's a hack every traveler should know. Painting a wall? Stretch a rubber band across the opening of your paint can. Instead of wiping the brush on the rim and making a mess, you can wipe it on the rubber band. Cleaner can, less waste, no sticky edges. Bobby pins love to disappear. Store them in an old Tic Tac box and they'll never scatter again. Easy to toss in a bag, easy to pour out when you need one. Spilled candle wax on your table? Rub an ice cube over it until it hardens, then lift it off cleanly. No scrubbing, no mess, just a smooth surface again. Struggling to open a tight jar lid? Wrap a thick rubber band around the lid for extra grip. It gives you just enough traction to twist it open without hurting your hands. Making pancakes always gets messy, right? Here's a fix. Clean out an empty ketchup bottle and pour your pancake batter inside. Now you can squeeze out perfectly round pancakes with 0 drips on the counter. Breakfast just got way easier. Drilling into a wall? Fold a sticky note into a little pocket and stick it right under the spot. It catches all the falling dust, so you don't have to vacuum later. Tiny hack, huge cleanup saver. Forgot your phone mount? Stretch a rubber band through your car's AC vent and slide your phone behind it. It holds snugly in place so you can follow directions hands-free. Cheap, fast, and surprisingly sturdy. Leftover rice turned dry and clumpy? Place an ice cube on top, cover with a lid, and microwave. The ice melts just enough to create steam, and your rice turns fluffy again. No more hard reheated rice. Slip each pair into a disposable shower cap. It keeps the dirty soles from touching your clothes, and it takes up almost no space. Perfect for travelers who want to stay clean and organized. Ever lose the end of tape and waste time picking at it? Stick a bread clip on the roll after each use. Next time, the edge is easy to grab and ready to go. No more frustration mid-project. Out of bowls at a picnic or party? Grab a stack of coffee filters. They make perfect disposable snack holders for chips, popcorn, or nuts. Lightweight, easy to toss, and no dishes to wash. Ever break a nail trying to add a key to a key ring? Use a staple remover. Slide the prongs between the coils, and the ring opens effortlessly. Keys go on without the struggle or broken nails. And there, you have 50 genius little hacks that actually work and make life just a little bit easier. Funny how the simplest tricks end up saving us the most time, right? From fixing flip-flops with bread clips to reheating rice with just an ice cube, these hacks prove that sometimes the best solutions are hiding in plain sight. Which one blew your mind the most? Or better yet, do you have a secret hack that I didn't mention today? Drop it in the comments, because I'd love to feature some of your ideas in the next video. If you had fun and picked up at least one new trick, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with a friend who needs a shortcut in life, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next round of clever tips. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.